What's making me nervous and anxious? Software hard life.
Hello and welcome back to another video. I am currently waiting for my train heading to my final destination for work. I've been doing this commute back and forth from where I currently am, which is with family, to get to work, and other than draining all of my money, it has been mentally exhausting. Don't get me wrong, I don't mind working. I still want to show up. I've gotten a lot of, why don't you take a leave or take a break, all of that, and it's like, no, I still want to work and show up to do what I need to do. Money as you make, okay? And it's also a new job, like I mentioned to you guys in my episode 1 of Summer Diaries, and I just want to ground myself properly, at least for the first few months, starting the role. I don't want to be an inconsistent employer, you know. But anyways, my summer in August, I should say, has been pretty boring so far. I wake up, go to work if I have work that day, do what needs to be done, head back home. I barely eat, which is really bad. I want to say I'm working on it, but honestly and truly I'm not. I just have a lot on my plate, a lot of things that I want to clear up, to sort out. So I've just had a very tense summer in the month of August, July, June, even May. Those are really good months for me. I feel like I enjoyed my summer. Like, I had fun, I went to new places, I went to places I've always wanted to. I've done like so many fun experiences, and I still want to make the most out of August in some ways. But right now, at this point, I just need to face what's in front of me, deal with it, conquer it, and make room to actually relax and flourish and enjoy myself. So yeah, if I'm gonna have a couple of boring summer days, so be it, as long as they yield into fruitful results at the end. I should also mention that I've been more spiritually inclined. I feel like I should talk about this in a separate video, but I'm not religious conforming. Ooh, there you go. Anyways, I'm not religious conforming since I was about 18 years old, but I believe in God, but in a spiritual sense, and in the sense of we are all connected. I'm definitely more spiritually inclined and in tune with God, and the past few weeks I've just been more in touch with my spirituality, because although I'm not religious conforming and I often say, oh, I'm more spiritual, I wasn't actually like honing into that. I was just living life. But I've been more in tune, and it's really helped me a lot, like get a sense of clarity with things and help me understand who I am a lot deeper. So yeah, there's just a lot on my mind. I need money. Hey, I need bastard money, guys. Go funny, man. Go funny. Just wanted to chit chat, yap with you guys while I wait for my train, which will be here in 4 minutes. So yeah, I'm gonna hop on the train, head to work, do what needs to be done, and I'll chat to you guys soon. To work. It is so warm. Working in hospitality during the summer, outrageous. But anyways, I'm gonna clock in and I'll see you guys right after. Be good. I was thinking of doing my make to work. I'm like, what's
the point because I feel so. I'm just not in my body right now. I'm just gonna spritz my facial mist and put on sunscreen because I really cannot be asked. And then we'll call it a day for the skincare thing, innit? I'm not even sure if anyone gets to this part of my videos or just relates to anything I ever say, really. You guys let me know in the comments. Adult life is whooping my ass like Nigerian school teacher style. But hey, don't worry. One thing about me then, one thing about me now is that I bite back. I cannot even begin to tell you guys where the fuck I am right now. I really can't. Not because I don't want to tell you. I don't want to get in trouble. It's just that I'm safe and I'm fine. I'm not in a bad place. I thought of journaling this morning and I still will, but in a different location because, guys, I'm just ready to get out of here. Alright, I have arrived my next location with mic in hand. Honestly, I don't really know what to do. I feel like I do know what to do because it's right in front of me. I have a backlog of things that I could edit, but editing is very time consuming. And I don't say this in a bad way at all because I love editing. But I'm the type of editor where I would probably need a full day, 6 to 10 hours, where I'm just locked in on editing. Right now, especially because I'm just waiting for time to fly by so I can head to work, I don't think time is on my side, so I don't feel mentally locked in. Also, guys, I am on, let's say, about 3-4 hours of sleep. I'm completely drained. I'm glad my shift at work today isn't anything excruciating. Quite a decent and easy shift role today, so I will be fine. Summer in August has felt like strange, and this is not the first time my August has felt weird. This is at least 5 years in a row now of the same shit, and I'm like, what the hell? Like, what is this? But anyways, it has been over 10 hours at this point. I'm done with work. I'm heading back to base. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I crashed out. Yeah, I crashed out. The things that I'm dealing with, like, it better lead to all I've been manifesting and praying for. Like, all of this suffering, all of this stressing, all of this pain, all of this hyperventilating, spiraling better mean something and not just me actually losing my shit for real. I cried after my shift at work. I cried, and it had nothing to do with like work per se. I mean, partly, but not because of work. I didn't cry because of work. It's just something that looped in with working and like my personal life and things I'm trying to sort out. My head hurts. I'm hungry. I've only eaten once today. I did buy some snacks at the train station. I bought this Flap Jack and this orange juice. I can't wait to be rich, guys. Hey, I can't wait to be rich. You know when people say, oh, money changes people, da 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 da. I don't see that as a bad thing. I think that's a bloody good thing. Because why would you have money and not change for the better, change for the good? I know I am meant to be a wealthy ass babe. And the reason why I know is because all of this suffering doesn't suit me. It's not good for my mental health. It's very telling. I have this saying I always used to say, soft babe, hard life. Soft babe, hard life, but not for long. You wouldn't believe this, but I finally made it home. Finally. Peace out, y'all. Good morning. I fell asleep again without putting on my bonnet. First of all, I lost my first bonnet, or I don't know where it is.
or where I kept it. So I bought a new one and I've been wearing it for the last couple of days and I can't remember where I put it. I know it's still like with me. I just don't know where. Last night after I got back, I was so knackered. I was so tired. I needed like proper sleep. I still don't think I've gotten enough. So there's a huge chance that I'm gonna nap throughout the day, but it's also so hot. It's so hot. So I don't even know how I'm going to nap in this heat, but I feel like I still need another hour or 2 hours actually. I'm so tired of this hair. I'm like over it. I made this hairstyle one because it's like a protective hairstyle, but also because it's summertime. I don't want to be wearing wigs and I wasn't at the point where I want to braid my hair just yet. I decided to do like a sew-in, which I did by myself. Yes, DIY queen over here. But now the last 2 weeks I've been having trouble because me not putting down the scarf or wearing my bonnet consistently, everything is standing up. So every morning that I'm getting ready either to go to work or go somewhere, I have to do a whole hair routine, like a proper, you know, putting it down, brushing it, straightening it, and it's long. So I'm over it. I'm waiting till, honestly, maybe at least the first week of September to take it out. I'm alone for a few hours this morning. Yes! So I'm gonna make the best out of it. Gonna do my skincare, try and make my morning a little bit peaceful and productive. I'm gonna make this morning a little bit peaceful and productive. Biscuits, some nice tea, and my journal. I tried to journal yesterday on the train on my way back, but it was a very busy train day and someone sat beside me. There's literally no privacy when you're on the train, especially if it's a busy one. And I was right in the middle of just the release. And I feel like I'm still holding on to like the things I need to release, which a lot of it is good, to be honest. A lot of it still contains some of like my stresses and anxieties, especially this summer. So I just want to write as much as I can this morning. That completes my journal entry for this morning. I really wanted to get some stuff off my heart and mind, as I mentioned earlier. In fact, I'm gonna share what my journal prompt this morning was with you guys. What's making me nervous and anxious? Get it out of my head. I am currently going through a very stressful time in my life right now. I think I've mentioned this here and there, but it mainly has to do with me, my finances, my future. I'm at a point in my life where the reins to my functionality, I'm trying to grab them with all my might and take control and just take charge and just gallop at my own pace on my own horse. Me and metaphors, damn. Anyways, as someone who also has depression, it's a lot harder because I constantly overthink. I constantly let these situations seep into like my everyday life, thoughts, things I do, and I consistently spiral over the same things over and over again. So it definitely makes living with depression a lot more anxiety ridden as well than it needs to be. I hold a lot of stuff in. I'm deeply in thought, and I think finding my spark for journaling again has really helped me like lift off some weight. It's not like it completely fixes or solves off all my problems, but it just lifts off that heaviness for me. I am a chronic overthinker, so releasing what I've been carrying was really nice. I've written about 4 or 5 pages just for that prompt alone. Just thought to share that with you guys. Journaling is so good, and you don't have to be a perfect writer or like know these big words. It could literally be anything. It could be a few sentences, it could be one sentence, it could be a paragraph, you could write a novel, like anything and everything really. And I also think it's a good thing to have, like, as we progress in life, as I get older, as I transcend through all of these life experiences, I can always look back on these pages and see how far I've come,
how far I've grown. I just smile at the memories, maybe even tear up sometimes because I've come out of like what I thought was the worst situation and I would never escape, because I've had past journal entries from years ago that I recently read and I was like so full of tears and so full of emotions, because if I could go back in time and tell that version of myself, like, girl, you thought you were stuck, no, you made it out, you survived that shit, you did it, and I'm so thankful and so proud of you, and even so happy that you wrote that down, because you can see how much we've grown. But yeah, that's it for this journal entry this morning. I feel so much more yeah, love that for me.